Good day guys, Bing here. Today we're going to create this light fixture. So it's a track light and let me just show you. So I did this family. So see, I just used two model line to pretend that's a track and then place this family onto this. And then you can control, so for example, this one, I'll change the angle of this. So you can see it changed we changed the angle of this light, and this what do we call this? It's always on the track. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's start. So first we need to create a face-based generic model. Okay, so we're going to create this as a light fitting, but there's no face-based light fitting, so we need to start from the generic model. Okay, so and then go to category and parameters. So change it to L light fixture. And also, if you need it to show the light source, you check the box. But for this exercise, I'm going to just skip that. Okay, so first we need two reference plans, RP reference plan and dimension and another. So this will be the width of track. Okay, so I'm going to just call it maybe track with TW and type. Okay, good. So now next step is we're going to model this tube, this light as another model and load that into this family. So create a new and generic model. And in this one, so we're going to place some reference plane again. So di dimension equal and dimension. So this will be the length of that light. Okay, so let's call it L, maybe type parameters. Okay, and then we need to add another dimension here. So this will be, so I want to have this point, so which is this point, so where the light being fixed onto this track, and also this point is fixed, so this it's always a certain distance, but this one can move on this light. Okay, so now I'm going to just use 100. So you can create a parameter if you want to control it, but I will just use 100. And let me think. Do we need this? Maybe yes. I'll just let's just add a dimension as well. Lock. I think that's it. So now we can create the light. So I'm going to use sweep, sketch path, and start from this and here. So now I want, oops, sorry. I want to lock this onto the reference plane and also here. So finish, go to left, and then we can just add profile. So I'm just going to, I'm not sure how the size, what the size is, so I'll just use 30 maybe. Finish. So now we have a light. Okay, so this is it. Then we can load this into here. So now let's just, I'm going to just play, oh hang on, I'll just place it here. So we now in this we need to create a reference line. Okay, so a reference line start here, so roughly here. So now AL align to this endpoint, and also this one, and add a dimension di angular, this and this. So create an angle parameter. Let's call it A instance and OK. So now let's have a test. So if I change this one, 20, good. 0, negative, all good. So let's just change it back to 20. Okay, so now we want to place this one onto this reference line, but currently we can't because it's not a work plan based. So we need to go edit here. So work plan based. Just check this box, and also you need to uncheck the always vertical. So now load this back, overwrite, and select this one. So now we have new so work plan. So let's I think we pick new and face and then move onto this reference line, space, and place it. So now let's have a test. Okay, so if I change angle, this doesn't work. Let's have a look again. So edit work plan. So let's have a test. Try different try the different one. So pick OK and pick this. Maybe let's do this. Create a new one. So CS create a similar. So I think we need to place on work plan. Okay, go here and then use this pick and pick a plan. Okay, pick this horizontal work plan of this reference line, and then space and place. Okay, so now let's delete this one, and then let's have a test. So 20 degree, it should follow. Okay, so click OK, and then we need to move this. So let's see where is it. So AL. So we need to find that reference plan. So here, see here. So we want this one. I just move MV, move this point to here. So we just need to make sure. So this offset, which is I think it's 100. So if I do dimension, so you see that's 100. When we just need to make sure when we change the angle, it's always 100. So I think it's, yep, looks like it is. Okay, so good. And then let me try to change the length because we also want to, when we change the length, this one still stay the same. So let's try 1200. Okay, so we need to do something, right? So Control Z, select this edit family. So because the reason why is this. So this is the origin of this family. So this is the center point. When we change the length, it will, it will change using this as the base point. So what we need to do is we just need to uncheck this one. We can still keep this as a center because this is the center of this. But we can select this reference plan and check this origin. Okay, so now load this back, overwrite, and then that's okay. We just need to move it back to where it needs to be. So now let's have another test. So this time, select this one, edit type, and change it to, so for example, 1200. So you will see that's perfect. Okay, so the next step is we need to, let's have a look. Okay, so we need offset because we're going to create this one with this little foot or leg. So let's edit family. So that's very simple. Just go to 3D view, edit, sweep, and then edit profile. So we just need to move it away from this. So I just move it up, for example, 100. Okay, and then finish, load this back, overwrite, and that's it. And then we're going to create the little thing. So I'm going to create a new one, new family. So once again, general model, okay, and go to floor plan. Yeah, so I'll just create 2 extrusions. So very, very simple. Okay, and also I won't worry too much about the size, just roughly. Okay, so this is a base, and maybe 50, maybe. Okay, so go to 3D view. Let's change the scale. Yeah, that's better. So I'll just Control C and paste in same place, extrusion. I'll just create a little circle in the middle. Okay, so I'll just and delete this. So 50, this time 50 to 100. Okay, and finish. That's it. So now I'm going to load this into which one? Hang on, let me just have a look into here. So this is family 8. So load into family 8. Good. So go to floor plan. I'll just go create component and place it here. So I'm going to just place it here and AL, align, lock, and also lock here as well. So now we need to place another one here along on this reference plane, but it will be depending on the angle, it follow this. So I'm going to create a similar, place it here, AL, align this to this, and then on this direction. So I'm going to create a reference plane and align this model onto this reference plane, and then add a dimension onto this. So I want to use this angle together with this width to control this one. So because in this triangular shape, so we know that. So this is the A angle, and this is to do this one, because we already know this one. This is TW. Okay, so tangent A equals this. If I call this one offset, so offset divided by TW. So offset equals tangent A times TW. Okay, so this is the formula. So go back to Revit, create, so select this dimension, create a parameter. So let's call it offset instance. Okay, family types. Offset equals tangent A times TW. So this is a formula. Apply, and you will see it will match this reference line. So now let's have a test. So if I do 5 degree, it will come down, 30 degree, go up, and negative. Okay, so now we have issue because we can't do tangent negative. So that's okay. So we can add ABS to this angle. Okay, so apply. Oh, sorry, not ABC. ABS. So absolute. So it will always be positive. But now we have an issue because this is always positive. It's always offset there. So if I go to floor plan, you will see this is always positive, and even when the angle is a negative. So what we need to do is add another one. Add a dimension, also offset. Just use the same offset. I'll copy this one down to here, align. Oops, wrong one, sorry. Control Z, AL, align, and also this align tab. Oh, hang on, it's a little bit hard to find this. Good. So now what we can do is we can just add a parameter. So this one. So it's all when this should be visible when the angle is positive. So we can just call it this positive instance. Okay, and then this one we just create a new parameter. Just call it this negative. Okay, instance. Okay, and okay. So we just need to give the positive when I think when if not we don't need if when it's positive, so angle larger greater than 0. So I think this will do. And then this one, it's not just opposite of this positive. So and apply and OK. So now let's go to 3D view, have a look. Remember in family, so everything is visible unless you turn on the preview. Okay, so now that's it. So you will see this currently it's negative, so we can just change this negative 30. Good. 30 degree, go up. So this one, it's actually this one's invisible, so it's still here, but this one's visible. So if I turn off, so you will see both. Okay, so now I think it's almost done, almost finished, but we need to this one thing, because this light, the length of this light can't change. I mean, for this one, imagine you have a light, it's always that long. You can't make it longer, right? So when you rotate this one, when the angle is too big, so for example, if I change this one to 50 degree, still okay. But if I change to 70, so now we have an issue. So you will see it's broken, right? So what we need to do now is we need to set a maximum angle. So even you change this one to 70, so there's a maximum angle. So when this foot can only be here, so 100 offset from this end. Okay, so we are going to do that. So let me just change this back 30 degree and okay. So we just need to work out. Maybe I'll, I think, let me think, how do we do it? Okay, so we need to set, I'll just change this one to roughly 50. So get some idea. So I'll do a screenshot as well. Okay, so we know that the length of this light, right? So we know the length of light is this. So maybe I'll just create a new parameter to link associate this. I'll call it L. So this is the length of the light. Okay, so go back here. So this is L overall. Okay, overall. And because we set this 100 and 100, so let's say this is the, I mean, you can't go there, and this is fixed, so 100. So this one, the distance between these 2 points is L minus 200. Okay, so this is fixed. Okay, and then in this triangular shape, what we can get is, because this is TW, it's also fixed. I mean fixed. Yeah, it's you can change, but it's not like instance. It's a type. Okay, so yeah, it's a type. So it's fixed, TW fixed, this one fixed, and then we can get this angle. So use this one and this one. So if I, it will be cosine. Okay, cosine A equals TW divided by L minus 200. So this is the formula. So, and then we can get the maximum angle. So maybe we create a new, let's call it max. A max equals this one. Okay, and then and we let's just do it. Let's create a new angle. I'll just angle max, okay, and angle parameter and instance, and okay. So angle max equals arc cosine bracket tw divided by bracket L minus 200 bracket, and then this, okay, so you will see the maximum angle we can get with the TW equals 639 and the length 1200 is this. If we use 60, so it will break. Okay, so only smaller or equal this maximum should work in in reality. So what we need to do now is this one maybe we rename it. We maybe rename it a angle nominal. Okay, so nominal. So we nominal. We want to change the user angle, but if it's larger than this, and we will use the maximum angle. So I'm going to create another angle parameter. So this one, let's call it actual or ACT. That's fine. Actual angle. Okay, and then actual angle equals, and use if. So if angle nominal, if angle nominal larger than angle max, then we are going to use angle max. Otherwise, we are going to use angle nominal. Okay, so sorry, max here. Just make sure so capital and lowercase match the name. Okay, so and then angle nominal, so all good. Actual, so we just need to put the angle actual into here, so actual here. So now let's have another try. So also turn on the visibility. So let's go family types. So if I type in 30 degree, all good, and 60 degree, oops, I think something's still not right. Actual nominal, oh here. So here, instead of use nominal, so we need to swap this with actual. Okay, so apply and then go back. So let's try again. 30 degree. 30. Oh, sorry. 30 degree. Good. 60. Good. Negative 30. Good. Negative 90. Doesn't work. Negative 70. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so because this one's still hang on, we need to also, because a negative is always smaller, so we need to add ABS into here as well. I believe ABS. So let's try this. Okay, so apply. Negative. Okay, I think I'm having some issue here. I'll just pause and I'll just try to figure it out. Okay, so I think we we have some issue here because when we this one always positive if we use this formula. So maybe we can try the same method we use for this little thing. So instead of have one and control positive negative, we can have another one here. So always positive. So let's do it. So go to family floor plan. So we're going to create another reference plan. Okay, so reference CS, create it from, hang on, let me just, maybe it's easier to H everything. So create a reference line. So I'm going to uncheck the chain so it's easier for us to lock it onto things. And we also need to lock onto this reference plan, dimension, angle, and so this one will be positive, and will be actual. Yep, actual. Okay, so actual, and then we can just HR, show everything, select this one CS, and place on world plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this horizontal world plan of this reference line, space, 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 and place it here. So now we need to select this one. So this one is the positive one. Okay, so we just need to link this onto the visible positive, and then this one link this one to positive. Visible negative. So now let's go to 3D view. Okay, so let's try it again. So nominal, so 0. Yeah, that's fine. Good. 30 degree. Yeah. Negative 30 degree. Hang on, where is this one? Okay, so let's have a look. So on, turn off, still there, but this one's, oh, it's a negative. This one positive. Let's try again. 0 degree. All good. 30 degree. Oh, interesting. What's going on here? Negative 30 degree. Oh, sorry, I forgot. On. 30 degree. 45 degree. What's going on here? So let's try this one. Why? Negative. I'm confused. Sorry about that. I think maybe it's because anyway. So let's just. I think it should be fine. So we're going to try this one in a project, but before that, I want to change these to reference line from weak reference to not a reference. Okay, so let's create project and let's have a test. Okay, so I just place a wall. Because it's a face based, you can just place it onto any face. So I'm going to place a couple of model line and pretend they are a track. Okay, so 600. Oops. Yeah, all good. And let's load the family into here. So go to 3D view, place on face. I'll just place it here. Let's go to south elevation. Align this, or actually, let's try this. Align this onto that, and also, oh, hang on. Maybe we can make it a instance parameter, because I think it's currently type parameter, so TW, which means we need to go edit type and to match the size of this this distance. So maybe it's easier to just go here, change this TW into instance parameter. Okay, load this back, overwrite. So now you will see the difference. So you can just adjust this to match. Okay, so now we have this one, and then we just need to have a change the angle here. So let's try 20 degree. Yeah, good. Still good. So negative. Okay, so now we have this same issue. Okay, so let's go back again. I think we need to pause. Okay, I think it's probably we can change this one nominal. We're going to use actual ABS. Okay, let's try again. So load this back into project, overwrite. Yes. So I think this is it. I'll just copy this one up. So same, oops, array, 5 of them on group. So change the angle, 30 degree, go up, negative 5 degree, and 15 degree, good, go down a little bit, try 0 degree, good. Yeah, so I think that's it. You can just, so all these legs always match the width of the track. And if you, so for example, you can have different lengths, so you can just go there. So what you need to do is you just need to try to maybe go to elevation, try to match the track, right? Maybe align is easier. Yeah, good. So that's it. I will upload this family for you so you can have a play. If you, I think, yeah, it's a little bit tricky here. But I think you might be able to find an easier way to do it. But yeah, so anyway, so if you have any questions or any suggestions or any better way, better method, please let me know. That's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.